Hey everyone, welcome to the SMA Victor, where we spread awareness into the world of spinal muscular atrophy. Today we're answering the important question, who is affected by SMA? Whether you've just heard about SMA or you're looking for more detailed information, this video will help explain how this genetic disorder impacts different people. Let's get started. Overview of SMA. SMA, or spinal muscular atrophy, is a rare genetic disorder that primarily affects the muscles we use for movement. It's caused by mutations in the SMN1 gene, which leads to a lack of SMN protein, a protein essential for motor neuron function. Motor neurons are responsible for sending signals from the brain to the muscles. Without them, muscles weaken and waste away over time. While SMA primarily affects the muscles, the question remains, who exactly is impacted by this disorder? Let's take a close look. SMA affects people of all ages. One of the most important things to understand is that SMA doesn't just affect one age group. While it's often thought of as a condition that affects infants, people of all ages can live with SMA. Depending on the type of SMA, symptoms may start in infancy, childhood, or even adulthood. There are several types of SMA, each with its own range of symptoms and onset ages. For example, SMA type 1 is the most severe and typically presents in infancy, while SMA type 4 is an adult-onset form of the condition. So, no matter the age, SMA can have a significant impact on a person's daily life. Families are also affected. SMA doesn't just affect individuals. It also has a profound impact on their families. Caring for someone with SMA, especially a child with a severe form like type 1, often requires constant attention and medical support. Parents and caregivers play a vital role in providing physical and emotional support, arranging treatments, and sometimes adapting the home to meet accessibility needs. The condition also brings financial challenges due to the medical costs, mobility devices, and specialized care. But families are not alone. There are numerous organizations and support networks that provide resources to help manage the challenges of SMA. Genetic carriers of SMA. Next, let's talk about genetic carriers. SMA is inherited in an autosomal recessive pattern, which means that both parents need to be carriers of the mutated SM1 gene for their child to develop SMA. Carriers typically don't show any symptoms of the disorder, but they can pass their gene mutation to their children. If both parents are carriers, there is a 25% chance that their child will inherit SMA, a 50% chance that their child will be a carrier, and a 25% chance that the child will neither have the condition nor be a carrier. It is estimated that about 1 in 40 to 1 in 60 people are carriers of the SMA gene mutation. How SMA affects the global population. SMA is a rare disease affecting approximately 1 in 10,000 live births. While it may seem like a small number, SMA is one of the most common genetic causes of death in infants. The condition affects people worldwide regardless of ethnicity, race, or geographic location. This global impact highlights the need for universal awareness, research, and treatment access to ensure that those affected by SMA, no matter where they live, receive the care and support they need. The importance of early diagnosis and treatment. One of the most critical factors in SMA care is early diagnosis. In many places, newborn screening programs have been introduced to detect SMA as early as possible, allowing treatment to begin before symptoms develop. This can make a huge difference, especially with the availability of disease-modifying treatments like Spinraza, Zolgensma, and Eversy. These treatments don't cure SMA, but they can slow the progression of the disease and improve quality of life, especially when early. Living with SMA and building a support network. Living with SMA requires adaptations, but many individuals lead fulfilling lives. They might use mobility aids, adaptive devices, or respiratory support, but with the right tools and a strong support network, people with SMA can pursue education, careers, relationships, and hobbies. Support networks, advocacy groups, and communities play a crucial role in empowering individuals with SMA. By raising awareness, pushing for medical advancements, and offering emotional support, we can help create a brighter future for those affected by SMA. So, who is affected by SMA? The answer is that it impacts not only those living with the condition, but also their families, caregivers, and communities. It's a global issue that requires awareness, research, and support. Thank you for joining us today on this important topic. If you learned something new or found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and subscribe to our channel to learn more about SMA. Check the links within the description as well. See you in the next video.